Hi everyone, I'm Trish and I am just here to talk about my 6-month hair transplant update. I guess I'm going to start with the abuse that I've, like the bad. Okay, so I was like putting heat to it, like it was bad. And then so I experienced hair loss at the 4th month. I experienced shock loss in the back, like in the early stages, and so they fell out. And then never bald though. And then I used Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo and conditioner, and so I thought that the detangling milk, the leave-in milk, would be a good addition, you know, in my natural hair state, but it wasn't, and it broke all my hair off, like everything, like I don't. That ponytail dream dead. So I thought that I could use, you know, just products on my hair, and I really just want to just have my hair normal, like to where you know how you're just used to brushing or styling or putting different products in and nothing happening. And so that's what I was assuming, but I keep forgetting that I had a hair transplant, and I also have hereditary alopecia, so it's going to fall out. So I don't have a lot of growth. The sides are still like pretty long, and I have jam on it too. It's just why it's molded down pretty tight. But that happened, and I was also stressed out a lot, and so and I also got a wig that my sister got for me, and I just loved it, and so I was wearing it every single day, and then I got bumps from the wig, and so I had to that's like recent. I had to stop wearing the wig, and then I had breakage from that too, and so I'm gonna insert pictures of that wig with me. I'm gonna put them at the very end because I know that if you clicked on this video that you're interested or you're trying to learn more about hair loss and hair transplants. And I know that a lot of information out there is for people with traction alopecia, but I have hereditary alopecia, meaning this thinning. My hair thinned out through the center, and they only went in and did like around my edges or whatnot. This is a transplanted area. I'm going to insert a picture. I'm going to stop it right now, and I'm going to insert a photo so that you can see the day that I went. The morning of, I took I have pictures of the morning of the hair transplant. Then when I got back from the clinic, I have pictures of that, and then my 5th month, pictures of my 5th month. So I'm going to insert that right now. Okay, so now you can see what area they covered, and the reason why they covered a lot of the sides is because I used braids a lot to try to cover, and it broke off a lot of the edges, and because of how I was pulling it to try to cover up the center thinning area, and so they fixed all of that, and then there was this spot here that is really coming in really well, which I love, because when I was young, I was like maybe 20, 21. I put some weave tracks with glue on it, and when I pulled it off, it like ripped my hair out, and it just never grew back right there. And so it's literally like coming in right there. And so I haven't had hair right there in that little, you can never tell though, you know, that was gone. Only I knew that I had done that. But that's coming in, and I'm really I'm liking my progress. It looked better than this, guys, before I messed it up with heat and just constantly manipulating it. I just got so tired of the process. I was just over it. I just was over just looking crazy, even though I don't wear my hair out. Oh, I forgot to put this on airplane mode. So all my notifications were coming in, disturbing what I was trying to say. But I was just over it. I don't wear my hair out. When I come back in, it's always recommended to, quickly take your wig off, and then just walking past the mirror, just looking at yourself constantly with like the George Jefferson phase was the hardest for me. Just when back with at my 3-month update, I hated looking like that. And so when I finally started seeing more hair that I could try to manipulate, although it is still see-through, it was so much better, guys. I'm trying to tell you, like a couple of weeks ago, before I can't wait to do, I'm so glad that I said that I was going to do the 6th and the 7th month to compare, because I really am messing my hair up on my own, but it's recovering. It never went like all the way bald. It just was like me breaking off those new hairs that were coming in. I can manipulate it and style it, and at the end I am going to sit here and brush through it so that you can see what it looks like. I brushed through it in the 5th month as well, and you can kind of see it was longer in the 5th month than it is now because some of the ends broke off. But I just got tired of looking crazy at home, just out, just not out, but just when I take my hat off. I threw one of my hats away, and I was just strictly going to transfer into the wig, but then I got like a bump with like white I guess I don't know, fluid in it. And so I didn't bust it. I just let it this is it right here. I just let it deflate on its own, and then I haven't worn the wig except for I went to church Sunday. I put it on for church, and I took it right back off. But I do want to get back into wearing that because it makes me feel better instead of having to wear a hat out all the time. And so just advice, if you do just so happens, so because some people, people who get to stay at home or aren't there where or didn't shave their entire heads, maybe you shouldn't shave your entire head, and then you don't have to go through that. You'll have hair left to manipulate or whatever. It was the best option for me, and so that is why I did it. But I just got so tired of it, and so the only thing that was stunting my growth is myself. And not just being aware that I had just come from having a hair surgery, just the back of my head really now, my hair feels like my hair. When I wash it, it's starting to feel normal, and I just feel like it's just going to fill in those areas that it is thinned out in the next month. If I continue to just wash it twice a week. I literally was washing my hair every single day, like every single day. That was abuse on it for the entire 6 months, guys. For the entire time I was washing my hair. Only recently I went the longest with like 3 or 4 days, just like last week, because I knew I was going to come and film this video. And I don't want to make it too long before I insert those pictures of my progress. So I have a 4th month video, a 5th month video, and then now this is the 6th month. So I'm going to stop it now to insert those, and then I'm going to come back and brush through it. It's really bald when I move the part. It's the part dependent. I can't really see, but this is month 5. I got a lot of bumps, but there are hairs in those bumps. And when my hair is like pulled up, I kind of look like a bald eagle, but I will kind of brush through it just so that you could see. This is like all I got, but I'm happy to have it because that is better than the George Jefferson look. So the transplanted area is, I want to just brush the transplanted area to the front. So I do have hair coming in here. This is gonna look crazy. See, like the bald eagle thing. And that is month 5. I can't get it to go right. I'm actually just going to add this brush through video onto the end of the 5th month so that you can see that one, and then this one right afterwards. So the next slide is going to be me with my wig that I think that's just so cute, so that I can, when I look back at my video, I'll have like, oh, look at you, you know, look how you look in your wig though. Instead of me just looking crazy the whole time. So this is the area that they covered during the hair transplant, and this is, you know, what it looks like when I try to brush through it. I'll see you guys in the 7th month, and hopefully, I always try to get my edge. It looks thicker when it's in my natural hair state as well. I sent photos to the clinic this morning, and when it's, you know, curly, it definitely looks thicker. I didn't straighten it. It's just jam on everything. Like, it's jam holding it in place so that I didn't have to suffer through looking back at my video looking entirely crazy like I always have done recently. So of course I can't restyle it how I had it. It was so cute at first. I'm done. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the 7th month.